and welcome. It is the 3rd of November. Still a little bit of color in the trees as I'm walking through some of the wilds of the Old Dominion. It's Dave. Got my camo pants on as usual. What would a day be for me without my camo pants? Long pants, even though it's warmed up today. We had a really chilly night. It went down around 30 and warmed up today. So now it's pushing 60. I wouldn't say quite there yet, but I just got my tight t-shirt on. I'm just doing my walk. So I just thought I'll just head into the woods and just wander aimlessly. So that's what I'm doing today. So I'm going to do a three minutes in one Dave TV, a cord cutter, and a hike episode. This is the 3rd of November, so I'm doing a triple play today. That's right, it's a DCR TV triple play. This is Scott Shannon, this Dave TV, cord cutter, and a hike video. The Camo Pants Hiker. Oh, sorry. Anyway, so for all you hiking people, if you want to just turn down the volume now and just enjoy this beautiful late fall day. So there you go. I'll be hiking for another 10 minutes or so enjoy it. For all you cord cutter people, here's one of my interesting things. Very windy weekend. A lot of wind. Very heavy wind yesterday. Beautiful day, lots of wind. And I noticed when I'm watching my television with my antennae, I can get 38 channels of digital television here, about 15 miles west of Washington, D.C. When I'm watching that, I noticed the signal a lot of times breaking up. And I think that's just simply because the trees outside are blowing around and the signals are bouncing around. I do notice signal degradations are more common on windy days when you're watching digital television. Okay, I noticed that quite a lot yesterday. It's just you get a good signal, you're watching something, and then what were they watching? They're playing some classic. What was that movies channel on 20.2 WDCA? Had some cool movies yesterday. Real early in the morning, and man, I just could not. I think it was Laurel and Hardy or something. I'd back away from the TV set, and bading, badang, badung, picture would lock up or digitize a bit, pixelate. So that was a pain. But then later in the day, when the wind calmed down, it was a lot better. So I don't know. There are other people noticing that. If you have an antenna on windy day, I don't know. It was a little bit of a pain, but you know what? I'm still saving $100 on my not paying for TV, so I can put up with that. Plus, there wasn't that much on television to watch yesterday. Anywho, so that's my little cord cutter segment. And now on to Dave TV. As we cross this little bridge over a little streamy dream. Yes, sir. So the big news, I guess, I don't know how big a news it is, but Dave Hill is out of his job there as the longtime program director for 98 Rock. He's been there forever. I mean, I can't remember when he was. Years and years. He's been overseeing the Baltimore WIYY 98 Rock, active rocker. And a year or so ago, they also made him in charge of WBAL-AM. Jeff Beauchamp, is that his name? Jeff was there for a long time. He was the general manager of the station, and he left. He retired, went back up to Long Island to relax, and anyhow, so now we got a new guy, Kerry Pahigian. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. Pahigian. Looks like Michigan with a P. Pahigian. So he's the new guy. And, been making some changes at BAL. I think one of the bigger changes was to get rid of CBS newscasts and put ABC on there and some stuff like that. Anyway, BAL-AM's ratings weren't too bad this year so far. But that was a lot because, mainly because of the Orioles. You know, they're the flagship of the Orioles, and the Orioles did their playoff run, and so that boosted WBAL's ratings. But now without the Orioles on the station, you know, it's going to be interesting to see where their ratings go. They've been having a lot of trouble there, mainly from WNEW. WNEW is a CBS all-newser here in Washington, and they're not getting the greatest of ratings, although they are slowly trekking upward. And so anyhow, they've been more emphasizing Maryland and Baltimore, and therefore cutting into BAL's AM ratings. So that's that. Let's try the upper trail here, huh? I haven't done this one in a while, so let's see where this goes. It may just go nowhere. I love climbing hills. I should have brought my little digital TV with me. Maybe we'd have seen what kind of reception we get back up here in the woods. I don't know. That's pretty nice big hill here. So anyway, that's the big news. So Dave has confirmed to me that he resigned. You know, they let him resign, or he was forced to resign. I don't know. He's confirmed to me he's resigned and has a new gig in the waiting. So we shall soon hear about that. So, whatever. The other interesting-ish news, although it's probably not earth-shattering, is that a bunch of stations in the Hagerstown area, 3 stations, including WLTF 97.5, an adult contemporary station, have been sold. They were owned by Prettyman Broadcasting, and now they're going to be owned by the West Virginia Radio Company, I think it's called, which owns something like 30 stations across West Virginia. So that's the big news there. Should we see any change? I doubt we'll see any. So anybody changes. That also includes a sports talker, WEPM there in Martinsburg. That's where WLTF is officially licensed and studioed, and as well as a 95.9 classic rocker. I think it's called WICL. It's technically licensed to a little town in Maryland, Williamsport, but they're part of the Martinsburg cluster there for Prettyman, which is now going to be the West Virginia Radio Company. So that's the big news. The big news. Okay, so we're just trudging along this. I don't know where we're going. I'm lost. I do not know where I am. I am just wandering aimlessly. But I do enjoy this time of the year taking these hikes. And I work in my little office there at DCR-TV headquarters in the mornings. I have lunch, and then I said, I could just sit here and do a Dave TV with a little camera on the laptop. And I thought, no, damn it, I want to get out and take a hike. And I really do enjoy walking through the woods, especially where it's like lots of hills like this. John, I honestly, does he know where he's going? Look at this. Look at the trail here. It's like trees down. All Points Bulletin. Dave TV is lost in the woods. Where is he? Where's he going? No, I don't want to get poison ivy on my pants. All right, so that's my Dave TV cord cutter. What have I been watching on the Roku lately? Getting back to a cord cutter topic. Bizarre TV, I've been really enjoying that when it works. It doesn't always work. Popcorn is a Popcorn Movies or Popcorn TV channel, which has some really cool MST3000 episodes. Remember that? Those are the old ones with Joel that I really like. Oh my goodness, where the hell am I going? A big rock. Oh my word. Are we still recording? Yeah. I don't know where I'm going, man. Look at that. I'm like way up this hill. There's like no sign of life anywhere. No bears, but no cougars. Well, wait. There's Wendy Rieger. Hi, Wendy. Cougar spotting. Northern Virginia wilds. Sad joke there. All right, folks. So, anyway, tomorrow's the big election. So by the time you watch this, you probably already know who won. But I said if Larry Hogan wins, he's the Republican running for governor in Maryland. if Larry Hogan wins tomorrow, that will show that WMAL, the righty talker from Cumulus, does actually have some sort of an impact, okay? That's what I say. If Larry Hogan loses and Mr. Brown wins, then WMAL is just a bunch of bunk, okay? If they can't, that's the one race that could really flip. You know, they say the Gilmore-Warner thing, Gilmore could beat Warner. No, I don't think that's going to happen. I think Warner's got too much of a lead. It's going to probably be closer than most people thought, but it's not going to happen. And, of course, the Barbara Comstock race here in Northern Virginia, she's going to be an easily winner. That's a Republican district, so that's no big deal. But that Hogan race, if Hogan can win in a Democratic state like Maryland, I would say that WMAL did enough there in the Washington market, in Prince George's and Montgomery counties. If they could have done that to flip that race, then I think you can safely say they do have some sort of impact. But if Hogan loses, you know, just what I think, WMAL has no power at all. I don't know where the hell I'm going here. Man. I'm trudging through. I don't know where I'm going. Help me. I'm lost. Danger. Well, remember the movie Lost in Space? Well, Dave is lost in the woods. He doesn't know where he's going. He's just wandering aimlessly in the woods. Look, do you see any sign of life in it? I mean, you see any sign of civilization anywhere? I mean, here I'm going back up again. Holy Toledo. Well, I got an idea. If this doesn't get posted, you'll know I got permanently lost in the woods, and that'll be the sign. He's delirious. Dave is delirious. Where's Dave going? Does Dave know where he's going? Dave doesn't know where Dave is lost. Are we still recording? We're still recording. Wow. By the way, why don't you send us a few bucks? DCR TV can always use your support. Advertisers are great, but I don't know. There's not even a path here anymore. I'm bushwhacking it. Anyway, click on the little support linky diggy there at DCR TV and send us a few bucks. That would be most appreciated. Is this even a path anymore? Holy Toledo, where the hell? Look at this hill. Up the hill, down the hill. Oh my word. Well, I'm just going to wander aimlessly, and hopefully I'll come out on some lost highway somewhere, and who knows. Alright folks, thanks for watching what could be the last Dave TV, the 3rd of November 2014. If they find my body, I don't know, donate it to science. Alright folks, thanks for watching Dave TV. Adios amigos.